I know they're going to hate it. I know they're absolutely going to hate it. But what if these fries were just a ridiculous amount of money? Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more TasteMaker. I'd like to just get these fries sold, so we're going to plug along a little bit. It's frustrating me to no end that we can't sell a whole bunch of French fries. I mean, French fries just basically sell themselves. And I think what I'm going to do to start that off reluctantly is I'm going to take the wine off the menu. I feel the wine is just confusing customers. They're coming in for French fries and they're looking at this going, hey, maybe I'd like a nice glass of wine, and then they don't order the fries. This is the problem. I think to get 500 coins worth of fries sold, we're going to have to sell nothing but fries. So I'm going to reluctantly take wine off the menu. Sorry guys, I know, we all like to eat French fries and get wrecked on red wine. Hey, who doesn't? But I feel it's just confusing you. And then, obviously, I'm going to have to not buy wine anymore. So let's get that out of there. I'll kick up the potatoes a little bit. So we've got plenty of potatoes coming in. I don't know what we're going to do with the wine that we have in stock. Maybe, okay, let me just rethink this idea. How about we sold out of the wine that we had, but we didn't order anymore? That's probably the way a restaurant works. Just sell down what you got and then get rid of it. Okay, the other issue that we're having is everybody is complaining about the decoration. Hey, I hear you guys. I like decoratives more than anyone I know, and I know a few people. Let's see what's going on in our decor overlay here. Ooh, yeah, it's a little grim, isn't it? It's a little grim around here. Boy, the radius on those decoratives is not very big. I'd really have to pack this place with decoratives to get that score up. But let's see what we can do anyway. I've got a little bit of money kicking around. Not much, but a little bit. Show me my decoratives. Ooh, okay, let's get... Well, we can get a painting over here. That will help. There we go. Everybody's a lot happier over here. Could I maybe squeeze... Well, I can put a flower on the table. I thought I'd put flowers on the table. Oh, I put one over here. I definitely put one over here. Huh. I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe in saving it, they disappeared or something about that. I don't know. Anyway, we've got more flowers up. That should help. What does our decor overlay look like now? It could be better. It could be better. The table itself is terrible. Maybe I should have gone for a better table. I wonder, maybe the tables are the problem. Maybe I should just get nicer tables. I was going with, old Westy style tables here, but apparently that's not the issue. I'll have a think about that when we get a little bit of more money coming in here. How are we doing on selling down the wine, guys? I'm still seeing a bunch of bottles here. Okay, if you guys could try and push the wine, please. Push the wine. You know what? Free wine for everyone. Come in, order some fries, free glass of wine until we're sold out. Now, the other thing that I could do, and thank you to the comments section for pointing this out, I didn't even notice this tab down here, is we can set some worker priorities. Okay, Thomas, William, and Michael. Hey, wait a minute. One of your names changed. I had two Thomases, I believe, What's going on here, TasteMaker? Is this like that 31st of February that you've got kicking around? I smell something fishy going around here. And it ain't the restaurant because we don't serve fish, mostly just fries and a few glasses of wine. You guys had your names changed. Okay. Well, Michael, I think you're new. I don't recall having a Michael before. But let's put you on just cleaning and just dishwashing. And then Thomas and William, who I'm very suspect of now, can just do the cooking and the serving. That might help, well, a few things. It's going to help keep the place clean. And, oh, actually, I should change it so you guys don't do dishwashing and cleaning. Now, how do we do that? There we go. You guys don't bother with that. You focus on serving and cooking. That's probably a decent idea. Where's my money at? 196, but it's the beginning of the month. Okay, fair enough. I think I see one bottle of wine kicking around down there. I think we're basically sold out of the wine. Good. So let's get a few more potatoes coming in. Let's go back up to 10. We should have the storage space for that. And let's take the wine off the menu again. Now, obviously, I'm going to take a little bit of money and just finish my floors around here because, well, of course I am. Can I squeeze in some other kind of decorative around here that's relatively inexpensive? Could shove a plant in the corner. If I put a plant here, will that interfere with anyone's pathing? It doesn't look like it, and they're a little bit happier about that. Okay, good. You're cleaning your little heart out. That's excellent. You're waiting for a table. Great. I'd actually like to do something about that. We are coming up on, well, what is theoretically the end of the month. I mean, that should be 28, maybe 29 days, but in TasteMaker, it kind of goes to 31. If I wanted to buy a table, how much money are we talking about here? All right, the old table is 30. The regular table is 120. I am going to presume that the regular table is nicer than the old table, and therefore we should probably have that. I could also just slap up maybe another bar counter. No, I think if I put it there, it's going to really interfere with pathing. Why did you guys all leave your fries on the table? Oh, you were all visiting my restroom. Yes, I have 2 of them now. They're a little intimate, but, you know, it's okay. We just ticked over to the end of the month, and we are technically profitable even after paying our wages. So I think if we get a little bit of money, let me kick it into super high gear here, get some money going on. If we can get a little bit of money, I can throw down an extra table. And then possibly even, how do I want to do this? I'd like to expand the restaurant a little bit. It is only 5 tiles, or 5 coins rather, per tile, as I recall. Get me to this. If I wanted to, say, buy some land around here. Okay, oh, because I already own this bit. Never mind. If I wanted to buy this land, okay, that would open up that. That's good. Still got some money. All right, we're going to do this kind of month by month here. Let's expand all of that, and then can I move objects? I forget. If I wanted to take... Yeah, I can move it. Okay, good. Good. All right, I've got kind of a plan. It's going to be a month-by-month plan here. I'll say a month-by-month plan. It's about 6 months later, give or take. I've just been kind of letting things run on, trying to accumulate some money here. Money does come in very slowly when you're only selling French fries, but I have managed to accumulate enough to expand this wall out. So let's get all of this just demoed. I'll at least get back a little bit of money for that, which is good. Don't mind those 8 coins coming in. That's okay. So let's get out of that. And now I want to move, well, basically everything. We're going to move this over here. We're just going to move everything down here. I know, guys, it's a little bit confusing. We're doing some minor renovations here in the restaurant, but you're all going to learn to cope. You've all figured out where everything is. I'm kind of half thinking about putting the wine back on the menu because everybody is whining. See what I did there? See what I did? Whining about menu variety. Now, they're really having an issue with menu variety. That, or possibly put the chicken on the menu. I'm going to move your bar. Oh, it's in use. Sorry. Usually you fall on the floor. Oh, quickly. Well, it's not in use. It's still in use because you're in the bathroom. All right. I would like to move the bar, but I don't know if I'm going to get an opportunity to do that. Can I close the restaurant? Hang on. Slow it down there. Can I just temporarily close the restaurant and move some stuff around? How would I go about doing that? I feel I've seen that somewhere. I'm pretty sure I've seen that, but I can't immediately lay my hands on how I would go about closing and just doing some renovations. I will take this and move it over here. I don't really need that cabinet anymore. Oh, hang on. Gotcha. Okay. And then you, I'm going to have to do this one at a time, clearly. Once these people leave. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for some fries. No surprise, it's the only thing we actually sell around here. I'd like to use some money to get another table going, but I'd really like to move the bar because this is just making me nuts that it looks like this. We'll kind of see how the rest of this year goes. Okay, lady, I seriously need you to leave. Thank you. I appreciate it. That was really making me nuts there. Okay, get all of this in there. Great. Now that's back the way I want it to be. Super. And I could... Actually, how much are the bars things, like the bar counters? They're not that pricey, and that would be one more bunch of people, well, one more person that I could serve in there. Okay, that's something. That's one more set of fries we can do every month. I'd really like to get the better tables in. If I, just for argument, if I delete this, I do get a little bit of money. How about, will that give me enough to do a nice table? Just barely. I'll be in the hole for the rest of the month, but I can squeeze that in there. Now, does that help with the decor? A little bit. Yeah, a little bit, actually. Yeah, the tables, the nicer tables are giving a better effect. Okay, good. We can kind of pick those off one by one. Now, several months later, and I've got just enough to get another table down. I don't actually think I'm going to be able to put any chairs down, but we can at least get the... Oh, I could just get one chair in here. Let's get one chair to go right there. Okay, keep going, guys. And I'll just pick off some chairs as the months go by here. Not really enough yet to floor and wallpaper the place, but I'll kind of work on that. I don't know... Well, actually, I say that. Show me my decor overlay again. Okay, the wallpaper, as opposed to the non-wallpapered area, doesn't seem to have any specific effect. So I'm going to guess they don't care if there's wallpaper up or not. They're just really concerned about plants and gramophones and that kind of thing. They do like this table a little bit more, though. Yeah, that's those nicer tables. I should have probably gone with those from day one, but hey, I was going for that old Westy kind of look, so here we are. I'm going to let some more months tick by on this, try and get some money together, and then see what we can do with the place. Alrighty, where are we at? I just nipped out and had some lunch and came back to this, so I have no idea how many months have passed in the game. Could be a couple of years at this point. Let's see where we're at. We got 247. Okay, not a lot of money to do things with. Let's see if I can get maybe another... well, first of all, let's just make myself less nuts right now and actually finish out the floors, which is a very silly idea, but I really, really need to finish out the floors. This is just kind of driving me insane. Okay, this is going to blow most of my money, so let's not do that. Let's just do some of the floors, and then let's do another table. Come on, another table. Thank you. Put that, say, over here, and then could I just get in... I've got room for a chair. Okay, could I put a plant down? Could I put... oh, the flowers are 75. Okay, back to work, everyone. We've got one more seat that we can serve here. It's just a solo. Couldn't even get a two-top in there, just a solo. Sorry about that, but sling some fries over there if you could, please. I'll be back in a bit when we've got a little bit more money kicking around. Right, I'm back. What did I miss? Not a lot. 238 on the money. And I just saw, guests were complaining about the wait time. The wait time. Possibly another staff member might be the answer to that. They are waiting a while. You're not wrong. All right, we will hire another employee. Welcome. Ooh. Park yourself down there, Sparky, and and immediately clean a bathroom. Okay, that's fine. If you wanted to serve some fries, that would be good too. I'd appreciate that. Ooh, I hired that staff member right at the beginning of the month. That was a bit of a hit. That's okay. It's all going to be fine. Everything is going to work out. Hopefully we'll get some people served a little faster, and I see I could probably have enough money to squeeze in a couple more chairs around here. How about one here and one here? That's two more people that we can serve some fries to. I am having a hard think about putting the wine back on the menu because variety is our biggest problem right now. Menu variety, people are very, very sad about. They're wicked happy about the hygiene. The guy who's doing the cleaning is just doing an amazing job, and they are super satisfied with their bladder quotient. So clearly we have enough bathrooms for people right now. I'm sorry this one is a little awkward and you have to share. It's gender neutral, if that helps. So I just want to do a little bit of an experiment right now, just for fun. I know they're going to hate it. I know they're absolutely going to hate it. But what if these fries were just a ridiculous amount of money? Just crazy, crazy money. 30 is apparently the max I can do. I can't make the fries more than 30 coins a pop. I just want to see. Oh, I know you're sad. I wouldn't pay 30 for fries either. I don't care how good they are. I know you're really, really sad about that. I just wanted to see what would happen if I did that and just got a whole bunch more money. Yeah, everyone's complaining. I am not surprised. I would be screaming at this restaurant if I was charged 30 for some fries, but you are technically paying it. You are technically paying it at this point. All right, so 2nd of August, and we're charging 30 for every plate of fries that we serve. Well, that 500 coins is ticking up very aggressively now. They're very sad about it, but they're ticking up very aggressively. Maybe I can offset that with a plant. Could I offset that with a plant? That usually works around here. How about we got a cactus right behind your chair, which is a little dangerous, but that's okay. And we put a regular plant maybe right over here. It's probably not going to help you too much with the paint. Yeah, this place is empty. This place is 100% empty. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, word got around town real quick that we were charging 30 coins for a plate of fries, because this place is 100% empty. I've got one guy at the counter over here. The happiness is ticking up a tiny little bit, but I think it's going to take a little while to get people back in the door here. Well, the place is full back up again after dropping the price back down to 12. It took a couple of months, but people figured out we're not charging 30 for a plate of fries, and the place is full. Now people are complaining about the wait time again, which I suppose I should put another staff member on, but let me see if just adjusting some priorities may help. So Thomas, William, Michael, and Thomas. Oh, Thomas 2.0, you're back. Excellent. Why don't you be on serving and cooking as your highest priority, and why don't you not do cleaning? Why don't you just skip that? So I've got Thomas number 1, Thomas 1.0 is an all-rounder. He does everything. William just does serving and cooking at a medium priority. Thomas 2.0 does serving and cooking as a high priority and doesn't do any cleaning, and Michael's the janitor. Michael cleans up everything and washes the dishes. Good. All right, let's see if that kind of settles things down a little bit around here. Now, even with the priorities, I'm still getting a lot of people complaining about the wait time. I can't really afford to hire someone, but... oh, sorry! Oh, I accidentally fired you! I'm sorry, I didn't actually mean to do that, Thomas 1.0 or 2.0, whichever one you were. Come back. Hi, welcome back. I don't know who you are. Anyway, I actually wanted to hire another person. Richard, welcome to the team. Yeah, we're going to hire you and see if we can shave down our waiting time a little bit. Let's see if we can get you just on serving and cooking as your highest priority, please. And then Joseph, you can just be a bit of an all-rounder. Why don't you just do anything that takes your fancy? Ah, there's a rat. There's a rat down there. That's probably bad. I can't afford to really do anything about that. I'm not making any money in the reasonably near future. Okay, rat might be on the menu, folks. Well, with great reluctance, I think we're going to have to go back to laying some people off. Obviously, our staff wages is the biggest reason we're in the hole right now, and I'm just going to have to sacrifice people being sad about the wait times, which they're still already doing, versus we make literally no money. So unfortunately, guys, I don't really remember which one of you is which, but you're fired and you're fired. Sorry, it's nothing personal. It's just, cost-cutting measures and all of that. Now, where does that leave us on our priorities here? Okay, Michael is still the janitor. Great. William is serving and cooking and not cleaning. And Thomas is doing serving and cooking at high priority and not cleaning. Okay, I know there's a rat. I don't have the money to do anything about the rat right now. I'm 700 in the hole. Oh, there's 2 rats now, and the place is a filthy mess. Fantastic. Yeah, people are complaining about the hygiene. I'm not overly surprised at that. Okay, guys, welcome back. Hire you and hire you. You guys can just be all-rounders for right now. Alrighty, well, I'm 600 in the hole. I'm going to walk away from the game for a while and nip across the street and run a couple of errands and see where we're at when I get back. Okay, let's see where we're at now. Only 133 in the hole. That's a lot better than we have been doing. I think things have kind of stabilized in the restaurant after my massive price jump. I do see we seem to be rat-free right now, which is excellent. I don't know what you guys are doing with them because I don't have any rat traps. I assume you're possibly taking them home as pets or something, or bringing them to another restaurant and dropping them off there. Guys, I think we are going to call it a day on TasteMaker. I know we haven't finished our objective. I know we haven't sold 50 coins worth of fries or 500 coins worth of fries. But from a real-world perspective, I will tell you that I've been recording this for about an hour and a half, and most of that time has been spent away from the keyboard. AFK. As the kids say these days. Just sort of, wandering around my house, went and did a couple of errands across the street, had some lunch, all that kind of stuff, and just sort of letting the game tick along. So I don't think, for me, there's enough in TasteMaker to keep going at this point. I love the idea of it. I love a good restaurant builder, and I'd really like to keep an eye on TasteMaker as it develops and see what kind of comes out of all of this. But right now, I think we'll call it a day on TasteMaker for the channel, with the potential of reinvestigating it, sort of reheating it, if you will, later on when it's had a little more time to simmer. See what I'm doing there with all the sort of cooking wordplay? Ha ha! So we're going to call it a day, guys, on TasteMaker. I hope you guys had fun watching it. I played this. That's what I'm going to say about that. And I think later on down the road, there might be a little more to TasteMaker to make it worth our while. But that will do it on this game and our restaurant and our very, very frantic identical employees for today. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Bugs are inherently stupid, and they get in places and they can't get out. You know what places they get in? Things that are wide open that don't have screens over them. It's a piece of mesh. We figured this out like 100 years ago. What is wrong with the British, the Irish? I'm just going to keep shooting Hildegard until she goes away, which is my response to most nuns, really. So now, the pit of death is carbon dioxide, polluted oxygen, polluted water, and urine. I've just made it just a little bit worse for everyone down here.